Welcome back to the Nose Plays Endless Legend Community Patch Edition. It's been a couple of weeks and I'm finally getting back to our game of Wild Walkers. I have a feeling that this is going to be the last video in this series, at least of this particular campaign. And the reason for that is tomorrow is the first day of the new Symbiosis release, as well as the Endless Space 2 DLC release with the new Umbral Choir faction. So I will probably be starting a new game with one of or both of those games in the near future. That being said, I do want to go ahead and try and get as far as I can into this game to see where we're at and see if we do end up actually having a chance to win. Right now, Red is so far in the lead that it's going to be hard for us if we don't all band together. They basically have double the number of points, almost double the number of points of the second highest player. So my goal over the course of this game is going to be to try and band Blue, Orange, and myself together in an alliance, and to finish off Purple and try and take down Red as a group of 3. I think that's going to be our best bet for success. The fact that Orange has 3 cities that are fairly well developed now means that they might be pretty reasonably effective trading partners, and if we can make friends with Blue, which I'm not sure if we've done yet. We have not. They are trusting though. And they're very, very close to a potential peace agreement with us. They're at Cold War with both Orange and myself at the moment. So if I offer them peace, they're going to want something in return. They're not really interested in Language Square. They like fire ships, they like Glory of the Empire, they like Diplomat's Manse. Diplomat's Manse probably doesn't help them all that much, and so maybe we can get... No, none of their techs are going to be available for trade, unfortunately. Any resources? We can get a couple things. Well, they have a fair amount of palladium. We could try and take some of that and use it to equip our own units with palladium. That's a possibility. What's our palladium look like? We're getting 2.5 per turn. Okay. So palladium would be the resource that we would want if we did give them Diplomat's Mates. I would really like a tech though. Cargo docks is a little hard to get. Alchemical alloys doesn't really help us that much. Artillery ships would be useful since we are planning on getting into the water though. I can already see that we're in excess of what we can afford. We could afford this. Give them 5. I think we're going to go ahead and take this offer now. And then tech-wise, we're going to have to try and get to Alliance Tech as quickly as possible. Okay, so they've attacked me over here. I think our army is going to be capable of dealing with this. I'm not going to do auto. We're going to go ahead and manually deal with this fight. See how we do here. So we get bonuses for being in forest tiles. At least our Wild Walker guys do. And our range is going to be extremely long. Due to the bonuses that our hero provides. This is the one tile I don't think I would normally want to be in because it's a reinforcement tile, but we don't have any reinforcements in this fight. However, they did, but I'm not too worried about it. Alright, so we want these guys attacking those if possible. Everybody else can focus down the ranged units. That looks right. That's unfortunate, but it does mean that we're going to get a chance to use our stunning attack with our hammers. Potentially. That didn't turn out so good. Good shot by our hero. Wow, that worked out rather well. These guys deal a lot of damage, especially when they're injured. If we can stun this guy, that would be good. And we did. Got the stun out. Perfect. So everybody needs to attack this for now. And he'll be stunned, so... Yeah, our military is much more effective than at the beginning of the game. We've certainly crippled Purple's economy enough that they may not be able to put out a military force that really scares us anymore. Okay, so we need to check something here, because they just attacked us. So that has me believing that maybe we didn't get this truce. I could have sworn we ended this game with a truce with Purple, but... yeah, we're just gonna attack. There's no sense in even fighting that out. Alright, so let's see here. Glory of the Empire is pretty important. Central Market's pretty important. They actually have an adamantium deposit. Excuse me. Which is pretty important. Canal system is okay. Lumber mill will be fine. We'll get these things eventually. We're definitely not going to be focusing on science. Probably into just industry for now. Alright, they're already under siege by Orange. If Orange takes that territory, that's not great for us, but it's not terrible for us either. Alright, so one more city to go. We'll see if I can get there before Orange. Can take it from us. Alright, they've already sieged it. Yeah, that's not going to be the end of the world because we're not going to be able to get access to red even if they do end up taking this city. So, contract proposed. Orchids for dye. I'll accept that. Quest complete. Within your empire, we've now got 2 level 2 districts. That's good. What is the new part of our faction quest? Unspoiled ruins. Right here. Oh, okay. This is our hero that we have. I can create a new army. And search. Alright, so we've got him in a region called Alanus. Where's Alanus? Hold on a second. Let's turn this off. There it is. So it's got to be this over here. Alright, so we'll get this guy out and send him that way. Search this. There we go. New hero is available. He's got pretty crappy gear on, so let's go ahead and get him decked out with some better stuff. What do we have? We have a lot of glass steel. Glass steel weapons. Actually, let's go with all glass steel. How much does that cost? 22? We got enough. Okay, we'll go with all of that, and then Guardian Slayer, faster pillage, army initiative boost, army damage boost, and there we go. Quest complete. New quest added. Reach level 2. Of a particular skill. Okay, which is a city that has a lot of industry that we could use a hero in? Actually, which city has a lot of units in it? This city has a couple of units. Get right of way, dust refinery. How did I want to build this? I think I could build one here, and one here, and one here, and one here. Even one there. We'll just go ahead and build this here. We'll just build a long stick, and I guess this is as good a spot as any. Put him down. Skill tree. Needs... Which skill did he need? Natural resources. Okay, so we're gonna go those 2 points first, and then we'll get that next. Alright. Let's get these armies garrisoned in that same city if we can, so that he gets the extra XP for the armies. And we'll send these guys there as well, since I no longer have any threats to the south. Ooh, that hurt. Should have paid a little bit more attention there. Probably could have gone around that, but... Alright, that'll get us some units there. That'll help that out. This army's ready to attack. We've still got reaping stations. Somebody's mentioned, I vaguely remember, +1 resource on luxury resource extractors. Somebody told me that this doesn't actually increase the output of your tier 1 luxury resources. Do they have like a different name? It doesn't say. I'm pretty sure that it does, though. I'm fairly certain I've seen that in the past. Maybe that was something that was changed in ELCP? I don't know. We'll go ahead and end this turn and see if we can't. Alright, so Orange managed to take the city, unfortunately. Empty construction here. We got a lot of things we can build now. Glory of the Empire, and yeah, these are going to be all pretty important. Alright, so let's go to this city. This is where we're going to get the most dust. So we'll put most of the workers over there. And then the other cities will keep it on industry. Right, we got a lot of stuff going on here. That city could use some guys. Alright, let's get these guys garrisoned if possible. Whoops. Oh, I certainly can't do that now. Alright. Next turn. Garrison that one. Next turn we'll garrison those. He's gonna need more than one rumble. Harmonites don't cost any strategics at the moment and are fairly cheap, but we'll just let that continue as is for now. Okay, so now we still haven't met Red yet for some reason. So I want to get over here far enough to where we actually see Red. I missed that. I could have grabbed some ruins there. There's quite a few ruins over here we might want to try to grab. Alright, so we were talking about getting the ocean taken, and I can see Blue's already got some units out there, so we definitely want to get one of these coastal cities online. Which one of our regions was a coastal city? Is this a coastal city? Yes. No, it is not. Not yet. But it could be. This is a coastal city. Why is it saying that we can't build fire ships? Oh, because we don't have... No, we have the dust for it. I'm confused. Do we not have a tile on the coast yet? Perhaps we don't. We do not. Do we have one down here? Yes, and we've already queued up the fire ships. Okay. We're going to need that as well. What do we have that I can use to accelerate this? Anything? No, not really. Proposed contract. They want to give us a bunch of dye for Hyperium and Palladium. I'm not really interested in that. So they want dye. They're really into the dye thing. So the thing is, we need the dye right now. We could also use some spice. Spices would be good. And some moonleaf. Spices and moonleaf. So do they have spices or moonleaf? They do have some spice and some moonleaf, but not enough for us to make a booster. What about tech? They really like Imperial Highways. They really like bread and circuses. We're going to give them Imperial Highways for something. We really don't need any of these. Alright, we're going to give them this dye for the spices and the moonleaf. They're not going to give us both. This is kind of a silly deal, but it continues to increase our relationship with them. So we'll just go ahead and do that for now. What I really need to do is figure out how far away are we until we hit the tech that allows us to make peace. And it looks like we're 1, 2, 3 techs away. We'll be 2 techs away next turn. So we only need 2 more techs to get to Hospitality Dead. Trying to think of what would be the best thing to start doing at this point in the game. Part of me wants to start transitioning to stockpiles, which can be very efficient at the end of the game. The other thing that we could do is get artillery ships, because those are very useful when taking the ocean and keeping the ocean, which I think is something we definitely want to do. So maybe we'll do that. That city really needs to grow more. Alright, so the Broken Lords are completely gone now. Pink is wiped, or blue has wiped out the Broken Lords. So it's just orange, blue, and green against red, essentially. And I still have not met them yet. How is it possible that I have not met them? Finally. Alright. So, we could declare war on them, but before we do that, I need to see if they're at war with anyone else. Alright, so they're at peace with Orange. So what I want to do, let's take a look at their military units first. 60 attack, 60 defense, 40 damage roughly. Compared to ours, yeah, we're quite a bit better on attack and damage. Okay, so what I'd like to do is I would like for these guys to declare war on red. And they're just not having it. Oh wait, they'll do it with palladium, but not without those other two techs. Alright, this is going to be a very expensive deal. We are not going to be able to afford this for several turns. So what we could do instead is give them a compliment and try this again in about 5 turns. So at about turn 111. And until then, we'll just collect what we can. I'm going to go ahead and give them a warning, and we're going to declare war on red, and then we're going to see if these guys will join us. Do it a little bit differently. Somebody's into the next era. I'll give you one guess as to who that is. We're just going to head straight up to this tech here. Reaping station. So we do have some moonleaf production in 2 locations, which we want to get online. Get that online. Where was the other one? Moonleaf. Alright. Moonleaf is getting produced. What else do we need to do? Get this city. Get this guy garrisoned. What else? I want to talk to Blue again and see about a map exchange. Commercial agreement. I can get those 3 things for 1 tech. That's not really that useful to us. Now this is getting too expensive again. Alright, so we need to stockpile some more influence. Where can I build a city that's going to benefit from more influence? This city's going to benefit from influence very soon. So I can throw these guys over here for now. That'll help a little bit. Now the glory of the Empire's up there. We're in a pretty good spot here. We're going to have to go to war with Red eventually if we're going to stop them from winning the game. Even if we have to do it on our own. Okay, heroes leveled up. No negative effects from winter. Extra damage, extra attack, reduced military upkeep. I guess we'll go ahead and get that for now since winter is here. And we'll try to get over to this ruin, I guess, next with him. We don't have a huge stockpile of pearls right now. So what can this city go that's of any use? Not a lot. Burrows are getting tight and hard to craft. This is actually a really bad burrow here. And a burrow would actually take us out of fervent, so I'm not too keen to do that at the moment. I think we'll go ahead and grab the dust refinery, but we are going to go ahead and move these over to influence for now, because we're going to need a lot of influence to get these deals done. I'm starting to get more dust. Can I buy anything out yet? This would be really helpful, but it's delaying my ships. Can I buy a ship? No. I could buy a ship in a couple of turns. That'd be a lot of turns at this point. I think we're better off just making these things for now. Alright, so this is going to be just a bunch of grindy turns for a little while. Do I have any heroes that could spy? I don't think I do. Pretty sure you're not very good as a spy. Yeah. Definitely not. Alright. Looks like there's a quest for this one. Proposed contract. Declare red on war on red. Okay, we're going to counter propose this. So they are already at war with red. We are happy to join that war. What do we want for it? Well, we don't really want artillery ships. Cargo docks would be nice, but they're not going to give it to us. Alright, so they'll give me 25 palladium which we can use to equip our troops with. Or we could take cargo docks and give them I'd really like a map exchange with these guys because they have Alright, so we're going to pay a lot for this, but I think it's worth it. We're going to get the research, the commercial, the map exchange, and cargo docks for having us declare war on Red, which we were already going to do, and diplomats mates, which I like. And then we're going to immediately go to Orange and see if we can't get them to declare war on Red. They're not interested in that at all. Not even with cargo docks. Okay. So we're going to have to come back in 2 turns and see if we can't get them to help us with that. I want to double check. These guys are no longer at peace with Orange. That's somewhat unfortunate. Somehow this city got demolished. Either Red destroyed it with... Red might have sent an army over here made up of mercenaries to destroy that city. That's interesting. If Red is capable of using mercenaries, we could be in big trouble. Alright, so... tech-wise, we definitely need this next. Under dust is useful. Slowly but surely getting things completed. I really need to get another army going. One of these forward-facing cities would be a good place to start. Let's see, we've got the 4 of those, so just 2 rumblers ought to be good enough. Now the other thing we could do is move everything over to Dust for a little while, or everything over here for a little while. I got 2 more turns. I want to get as much influence as I can to try to get this negotiated. Oh dear. Red just took another one of Blue's territories. Okay, we're going to have to get our army down here fast. As fast as we can. This actually might work out for us because it might let us take some of the land back that we didn't get to grab earlier. But it will really depend on the strength of our armies. Yeah, they're bringing quite a bit down this way. I'm actually gonna buy this out, and I'm gonna get this army mobilized. So they're on that city. I'm going to send this army just south of that city, heading down this way in case they try to send this army into my territory. And then I'm going to go ahead and get this rumbler out and get him moving as well. And now you can build some more of those. Alright, they didn't like having our troops in their territory for so long. Since we don't have an alliance with them yet, they're still not interested in that. Alright. Alright, it's not letting me do anything again. There we go. Alright, they've got 7 armies over here. We've got 13 with our hero, 14 if I add another hero. Where can I get this guy to? Alright, we'll get this guy back this way. It doesn't look like they're going to head south anymore. And then we'll regroup these guys over here and maybe come over here. We're going to have to be careful, but I think we could win a battle against red. That's perfect. There's 1 point. Alright, what else can I get done? Anything of significance? Does not appear to be anything of significance, so go ahead and end another turn here. Where are you going? Not sure why I had them queued up to go there. Must have been an accident. Oh crap, they did get an army all the way south. How did I not see that? Alright. Research complete. Contract proposed. Counter proposal. I would like you to declare war on red, and I will give you almost anything you desire. No. Palladium is the only thing that moves the bar. But it moves the bar a lot. Okay, we give them 2 techs, they declare war, and we get a little bit of palladium, or maybe some moonleaf. Nah, they don't have much moonleaf. How much can we get? 5. I'll take it. Alright, we're just going to auto this battle. They're going to take our city. and we're going to take it back. I have no way of getting around this lava without hurting the units, do I? Not without going all the way around that way. Which we might just have to do. Alright, I do not want Orange taking this territory. I want it for myself if possible. We need to assign a hero. Both these heroes are level 4, but I know for sure that this guy is equipped and he's a ranged hero, so he'll make a good... Alright, we've lost Silix, which means we're not going to be bringing in as many resources as we were, which is unfortunate. Yeah, that sucks. Alright, so we're going to get in here and try and get this together. So let's take a look at the situation now. He is at war with all three of us. That is what I wanted. Okay. Now, are these guys are not friendly with each other at the moment, which is unfortunate. But as long as they focus mostly on red, because they're at war with red, I'm okay with it. Let's see if my army can siege this. Alright, so Orange lost the battle. They're moving units around. Just gonna auto that. We should wipe them out pretty easily. And that should go our way as well. Oh my! That is not what I was expecting at all. Crap. I just need one more point of movement. Can I... None of my units have one point of movement. This unit still has movement. Alright, cool. What that was all about, but we got our city back. Heroes. How much is it going to cost to heal them? We should be able to do that in a couple turns. Let's go ahead and move a bunch of these guys off of that and onto dust. We don't need... Nobody else has any. Okay, good. We're good on that for now. Let's get the wine pop, which we should have done a while back. Not too many turns ago, though. Alright. We'll be able to get our hero back, but that army is gone. I should have probably manualed that. But live and learn. There's a lot of things that need built down here. Let's get right of way so we got roads and canals, because dust and yeah. Oh, let's see, who's on negative on food? So I need like one of you over here. Anybody else negative on food? Alright, everybody else is positive on food, so we're good. And our empire is a lot better off now because of the wine running, so we're in a better spot. Get that done. Okay, anything else? I mean, I kind of would like this city to fall so that I could take it from red or blue. Well, I can't take it from blue. Alright, he's still got an army here. Let's get this army back together. And then let's get this army up here. Let's try to take this city while we still have a reasonably strong force. Ooh. Alright, they're reinforcing. This is going to be harder than I anticipated. How long are we looking at this? 17 turns before that army is completed, minus what we can buy out. So the way that we fix that is we build some of these units over here. So now we're looking at 14 turns. That'll help a little bit. And then an empire plan, we know what we're going to be doing with that. And we should have enough to do it, but we're definitely going to want to go up to here. This is going to continue to be important. That could be our empire plan right there. I need to find a way to get red some grief, and instead of getting grief, red is just taking over. Yeah, I think we're going to lose to red. They took one of my most important strategic cities here, if only temporarily, but now I have to worry about a force attacking me here, and I have nothing over here to defend this at the moment. Uncommon alloys are only 3 turns away. Right, we now have dust. We'll see what I can do with that. I don't think we're going to get there in time. I've got too many other weird stuff going on here. Alright, we'll see if I can do this. If I attack like this, they'll only get 5 of their units. They won't get to use these 4 if I can do it before they move. Seven turns. I need that other army up here soon. Population's growing. Reactivate that. Guardians, yeah. Nobody cares about the Guardian quest at this point. I'm gonna counter proposal. This is good for us. This is good for them, because I can't get on the water fast enough, it doesn't seem. I really need this. Yes. Okay, what can I give you? I can give you Hospitality Den. They're not really interested in anything except Palladium, which I need. Yeah. Alright, it's just not gonna happen. Oh, wait a second. Alright, highway outposts and how much palladium? $18 palladium. They'll do it for glass steel. Done. Reaping station. Done. Alright, we now have our alliance. Let's see if we can finish Red off with an alliance between these 3 factions. What's Red's score now? Over 2,000. Attack. Alright, cool. I think we got him. We are going to manual this fight, though. Let's see what we can do. The trees. I think I'm going to leave that guy in the back. Nah, we'll put him in the front. Alright. Let's see what we can get going on here. Who do I want to die first? I think we've got to kill this first, right? This thing is really dangerous if I'm not mistaken. Let's get everybody targeting that. You can target that. And you can target that. There we go. And then he'll just do whatever he does. He goes last, so. Alright, that's kind of unfortunate. Gotta kill that thing. Come on, one more good hit. Good job. This is gonna hurt. Oh, actually it's not. He must not have very good equipment. Alright, well everybody ignore him and everybody attack this guy. He's the only threat. Nice hit. That should finish him off right there. Alright, we've taken territory from that. I feel pretty good about where we're at the moment. For some reason, they did not keep that other unit in. Not quite sure why, but they did not. Orange is about to get completely gobbled up. And we are in big trouble if they do, because we have nothing up north to really stop these guys from coming down. I'm still quite a few turns away from another army. Unfortunately, they have quite a few. Oh my, yeah, they've already got 8 guys on our doorstep. Get my hero over in that city. And my other hero in that city. my cities have a garrison at the moment? No. This city has a garrison of 3 because it was a former capital city. Okay, can we buy anything out? No. Jeez, these are expensive. Alright, this army is kinda have to split the difference here. Because we may need to rush this direction. Man, we're just so slow. Why are we moving so freaking slow? I don't know. One thing we do need to do is upgrade these guys to dust armor, which we have not done yet. So I can retrofit those units. I think I accidentally retrofit my rumblers, but can also get our heroes outfitted in dust armor if possible. Tier 3 weapon. We got a Tier 3 titanium. Cost 10. Oh, he doesn't have the army boosting stuff yet. Maybe we'll just give you the dust one. And then trinkets. Alright. Let's get you upgraded as well. The initiative boost probably isn't worth as much as the health boost. We have a lot of people ready to be assimilated. Anybody worth assimilating? Garen's increase health. We could get an extra point of movement or 10% extra health. I'm going to go with the health for now. It also gives us a cavalry unit, which we didn't have before. I know the Silics were there prior because we were getting a lot of resources from them. Maybe Silics were still, we had 3 of them. That might have been the better choice. We are putting out 4 a turn on them. Alright, he's got that. That will finish our faction quest. Proposed contract. They want all of our palladium. So maybe what I do is I just fund these guys with palladium to help them build their army. And in the process I get stuff from them. Because I'm not going to be able to do the palladium for a while. Oh, they're willing to give me 31 adamantium. I could go ahead and upgrade to adamantium. The problem is I don't have any adamantium production, really. Just a small amount. They're starting to get more moonleaf. If I take like all your titanium and all your moonleaf, and that will help me build more tier 3 titanium. God, that's a lot. Alright, we're going to build tier 3 titanium weapons. Our weapons are still pretty effective. This will give them enough materials to maybe build some troops that can actually fight back. Because otherwise, this is going to be very, very quickly over for everybody. Do I have enough moonleaf yet? I need 50. Yeah, they're just swallowing everything up. Where is the city? Okay, there it is. Can I give you guys anything to help you? If I give you smelting station, do you have anything that I can have? More titanium. There we go. Moonleaf. Titanium. Alchemical alloys will give us a slight discount in equipping our units with these materials. What else? I don't want to take your palladium. Do I? If I take the palladium, then I can just trade it with the other player and help just feed him palladium. Okay, so let's give him all of our palladium for anything. Alright. Give him as much as I can. This city needs to build. Okay, before we do anything else, let's go back to our military unit and let's get this guy re-equipped with titanium claws, because I think these are better than the dust. 2434, 4152, yeah, way better. Okay. Now let's build a couple of those and a couple of those. We'll see what happens here. Alright, they've market banned us. They're definitely moving into my territory. I still can't buy anything else. his score just continues to rage out of control. He's taken over all the northern oceans. He's almost got all of the oceans on the west coast. I took way too long to get into the water. I still haven't even finished these basic buildings that I put in front of the queue here. Well, at least I can pop that now. That'll help. Well, he hasn't moved into my territory yet. I don't want to move over here. It doesn't appear that he has any armies in any of these tiles. He's moved his entire force over here, as far as I can tell. This army hasn't moved at all. This army's almost completely out of movement. The problem is, if I move into their territory, it's very possible that they'll kill me, so I'm going to just move this way. And then we're going to see if we can't get to Malantar here. Alright, I got one rumbler completed. And a ranger. That ranger can actually join this army for now and fill it out. Alright, so we got uncommon allies. We're now into the next tech. We've already picked this one up through trade. So what's next on our list? Probably the defense on units, followed by more units per stack. 2 turns away from an empire plan. We've used a lot of our influence with trading. Okay, so let's grab some of these backline territories and move any of them over to influence. Yeah, that one's fine. Just for a few turns. Blue and red are having quite a battle over here. Orange is down to their last city again. Alright. They want Hyperium for glass steel. Sure. Oh my goodness, okay. So he's got armies all over the place now in territories we can see. Hmm. Alright. I just need a little bit of time and I can have another army here. And a little bit of time and I'll have another army here, but this is going to take a lot longer. Let's see what he has. Really? I can't see the city and I'm like 2 tiles away? Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, that was a trap. And then again, maybe we win this. No, we can't possibly win this. Because these will all be reinforcements. They'll trickle in and get slaughtered by all this cavalry. No, we're gonna have to retreat. But now we have a better idea of what his force looks like. Oh, what are you doing? Now they want to give me palladium for adamantium? Sure. Alright, so we've got enough for that, just barely. Now we can go back here and again set all these back to something more productive, like dust. Okay, so they have 12, we have 6, but one of ours is injured. We're also starting to finish this other army stack. 4 turns away from that. 6 turns away from this. We have not gotten any notifications that Red is completely running away with the game yet, but it's pretty clear that they are. The one good news that we have not seen yet is it doesn't look like Blue has lost territory. I don't think. I honestly can't remember if this was Blue's territory or not. Doesn't look like Blue has lost territory though. My goodness, they got a lot of armies over here. Alright, so creating a navy at this point is pretty much pointless. We need to just get these cities bigger. And get military to try to push into Red and slow them down. Wow. Alright, well, that's going to be the end of this game, unfortunately. So, as you can see, we let a Roving Clans player just run away with it. Unfortunately, I couldn't get this alliance together fast enough to really realistically put up much of a fight. So this game was pretty much over from the beginning. We just got delayed way too long with purple. And the fact that neither orange nor blue could really touch red, or even try to take much of their territory away from them, once we hit the mid-game, pretty much sealed our fate. So, like I said, we're going to go ahead and end this one for now. I will be picking up some more Endless Legend, especially once Symbiosis comes out, though depending on how long it takes, I may go ahead and wait until the Endless Legend community patch comes out for Symbiosis, because I'm having a really good time with this, and I don't think I want to go back to vanilla AI, as it were. So, we'll see. That being said, the Endless Space 2 DLC is out, and I have been playing some Endless Space 2 off camera, so I'll probably be playing some Endless Space 2 in the very near future for you guys, if you're interested in seeing that. So, until then, this has been The Nose Plays, and you guys have a great day.